Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate. Remember, this is just a general read, but if you like a personal reading, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to assist you with a free reading. I'm also, feel free to follow me on Google. I am also on Anchor Podcasts, Spiritual Essentials, Facebook, Instagram under Azaria Divine, and I also have a second channel, House of Truth. This is House of Truth 2, okay? I just wanted to kind of tap in and see what was kind of going on with the Divine Femmes energy. Yeah, pray that everybody's okay, keeping up with your prayers and or meditations. It is vital that you build your own personal relationship with God, okay? Everybody is blessed with a gift or more. Go ahead and get started. Calling in the energy of the Divine Feminines. Calling in the energy of the Divine Femmes. Calling in the energy of the Divine Feminines. Calling in the energy of the Divine Femmes. Calling in the energy of the Divine Femmes. I am working out of the soul's journey. I love that deck. Calling in the energy of the Divine Feminines. We have grief in reverse. Okay. Calling in the energy of the Divine Femmes. We have denial in reverse. Calling in the energy of the Divine Femmes. And then we have blame and then service. They're both in the upright. Okay, so when it comes to grief, Divine Femmes is in reverse. It's needing, seem like, if you don't understand that, or maybe it's time to come to the conclusion or the understanding that, just because you lose something, it's an opportunity to appreciate it. Either you're feeling this way or there's someone in your energy who is feeling as if they don't have an understanding of a reason why a connection or something didn't work out to one's advantage. Then we have denial in reverse, needing to acknowledge the fear that you have when it comes to maybe having to experience grief due to a loss and replace it with the insight of awareness. Being aware that just because someone comes into your life does not mean that they're meant to stay. Maybe wanting more, maybe wanting a closer connection, wanting a closer relationship, but not being able to see the connection through the way that you want it to. So we also have blame here, needing to accept responsibility for your own well-being, and I believe this is due to your perception, right? The way you perceive things of this nature. Needing to accept responsibility that there was probably something that you gave within a connection that probably drained you, or probably that like giving your energy to something that might have been toxic, right? And what I feel here is like maybe someone giving their all to something and not really understanding why maybe something didn't turn in one's favor here. Like, because we have service, you felt good. They felt good when you were able to give and you were able to provide whatever the case may have been. This was love, money, time, energy that you put into something, and you were hoping, what I feel is like maybe getting or wanting some type of reciprocation. If this is not due to some type of relationship, this could have been a job you put energy, time, and effort into, and it didn't turn out the way that you were wanting. So it's all about getting over the grief when it comes to having this new beginning and standing within your power, right? It's okay to have pride, but you don't want to be overly prideful when it comes to to making an underchange or having an understanding when it comes to the part that you play in a situation, right? Loving yourself and seeing yourself in everyone, okay? Not allowing yourself to live or waddle within grief. Understand that the loss that you had to endure or encounter was an opportunity. It was a learning lesson, and from this grief, what I'm seeing here is that it brought you some type of pride. It brought you some type of power within yourself, with endowed with all this yellow. You love yourself, or because of this grief that you're getting over, you're healing from. You're beginning to implement self-love and seeing yourself in everyone and seeing yourself in everybody. So you're wanting to acknowledge or needing to acknowledge your fear, right, and replace it with insight and awareness that you had to endure some type of loss, and open your heart and have forgiveness and acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, right? Have forgiveness. Because what I feel here is that you put your energy, time, and love and effort into something that you thought was going to bring about a new beginning, right? And this, what I feel too, is also having forgiveness for yourself, because it says needing to acknowledge the fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness, right? Accepting responsibility for your own well-being and the the part that you might have played in giving too much in a situation, because you are a giving individual. It is what it is. Clarify blame for the divine films. So what I feel is like someone, divine films, is you or someone you're dealing with, wanting to accept responsibility for their own well-being or needing to accept responsibility for their own well-being, right? So patience come here in reverse. Needing to accept that everything happens in divine order. So someone is blaming themselves and accepting the responsibility that maybe something didn't turn in their favor because they didn't have enough patience, right? Feeling good when they were able to help and give, whether that be time, energy, money, whatever the case may be. Yeah, you gave. What I feel is like there was a lack of patience here, or maybe someone feels that maybe if they put more into the connection when it came to service and giving when it came to time, energy, love, whatever the case may be, maybe like it was some type of mistake, right? Maybe more patience should have been implemented within the connection. Needing to understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, but someone feels like if they'd had more patience, then the connection wouldn't have failed, right? Right? What I feel is that it made you feel good, divine femme, to give that love, time, energy to a certain connection, and it made not just you but the other person as well feel good. And it shows here that someone feels like maybe if they'd had more patience, then maybe something would have grown, something would have prospered within a connection. So when it comes to service and feeling good, you felt good when you was able to help this individual, person, place, or thing. Take it as it resonate, or putting that time and energy, love into something, right? See the Empress like someone who's nurturing something, trying to, nurture it until it grows into, see it blossom and see it bloom into something beautiful. So guilt was upside down here, right? Needing to release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. So it felt good when it came to helping others, doing for others, and I feel that you felt at one point in time, or needing to realize that you were assisting or giving your time, love, and energy to think people, places, or things that was not assisting in your soul's growth, right? And you didn't feel guilty about it because that's who you are. Someone who is giving, someone who's loving, and it made you feel good to do so. So you didn't feel guilty about it, but at the same time, it became a disruption to your inner part, your inner being of who you are. There was a lack of peace within you. Wanting, because of the time and love and energy that you put into a connection, wanting to be loved and wanting that reciprocation, it says I release all negative energy, but it's in reverse. So it shows here that you were looking for peace when it came to giving and building connections, right? Healthy connections, thinking that this was going to bring about some type of reciprocation, something you was going to get back equally, something that was going to be impartial. So it's almost like, you know, it built up a negative energy within yourself, a lack of peace within yourself because of the fact that you did give to a person, place, a thing, take it as it resonate, and needing to release any belief that giving to these individuals that it was helping you prosper or grow in any type of way. It wasn't. It almost feels like people were taking advantage of your kindness, right? Or even taking your kindness for weakness. Take it as it resonate. Calling in the divine femme, Holy Spirit. Calling in the divine femme, Holy Spirit. Calling in the divine femme, Holy Spirit. I want to congratulate those who are on that journey of freeing themselves from meat. Lord have mercy. I wish I did send out some positive energy, you know, to help release meat and find other ways and be happy with it. Like, I want to be a mushroom eating, loving motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If I, anyway, I prepare a mushroom, fix a mushroom, I'm going to be happy to eat it. Yeah, now. Trying to find that happiness within. Gratitude. Calling in the divine fields, for real. I commend y'all that's doing it and putting forth the effort. At least even putting forth the effort is a good thing. Calling in the energy of the divine films, Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of the divine films. Calling in the energy of the divine films, Holy Spirit. So we got the Five of Fire. I'm not really dealing with things that are like bothersome, the minute. What I hear is like some things that are minute situations, people, places, or things that come with bothersome details, avoiding conflict with others, right? What I hear is avoiding drama as well. Hold on, why is that too? I don't know where the hell that come from. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. So you were dealing with something that was very competing, right? You got tired of dealing with it because it was almost like you're feeling like it was something that you can accomplish because it shows that it was a goal here. Rather that's trying to build someone up, help someone in their journey or whatever the case may be. But what I feel is like it became bothersome. I mean, it's something you didn't really want to deal with anymore. There could have been some type of conflict, right, in this situation. You giving to individuals that didn't reciprocate and want to give back. Yeah, it zapped your strength with the number 11 brought imbalance. And that's what I say. It shows here releasing harsh judgments, but it shows that you didn't have any type of ill will when it came to helping this person, place, or thing, right? You came with compassion, you came with love, trying to plant firm seeds with the seven of earth. And it shows that you did. Like I said, I saw the Empress here, a temporary pause in action, waiting for something to grow because of the fact that you were investing time, love, and energy, right? But what I feel is like with this number 0 here, someone that you were helping wouldn't change, or it's all about reciprocation too, as well as what I'm hearing too. There was something partial when it came to giving to this connection, person, place, or thing, whatever the case may be. It blocked you from taking that leap of faith and following your own dreams, right? Or this person never did, even though that you gave love, time, and energy, right? And take it as it resonates. This could be someone you were dealing with, or this could be a job that you were giving a lot of time and energy to. So whatever the case may be, helping other individuals can turn into a job as well. So yeah, calling in the energy of the divine films, Holy Spirit. What's the energy of this other, the connection? What's the place of energy? What's the energy? What's the energy? What's the energy? What's the energy of this spirit? So what I asked was the energy of whatever it was that you were dealing with. They didn't want you to give up, right? They also felt like you put a lot of time, energy into something. You could have built a business, a home, a foundation, whatever the case may be with this individual. Could have been some type of material tie, family, whatever the case may be. But it's like this other person you were dealing with, job you were dealing with, whatever the case may be, family member you were dealing with. I also view that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into helping or seeing something grow to its full potential, and wanted you to have courage to be able to have the strength to wait or hold on, right, that something was going to work out. So they knew that you had the skill and the capability to bring something forth with this foundations here, right? Whether this is helping somebody through school, giving them money back and forth to be able to sustain their job, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Helping them hold on to, you know, whatever it is that was going to help them grow is what I'm feeling. Because but something didn't change here. They wouldn't put a into maybe not giving back, right? Or what I feel too, someone gave within a connection, right? And no one said thank you, never showed appreciation, never said job well done, take it as it resonates. I feel also too that because someone did not change, someone began to lose the joy and the contentment because someone did not show gratitude, right? Trying to awaken someone to, you need to say thank you. Where they do that at? The world card in reverse, the divine films. So they didn't want you to give up on them, right? They got the page of water. They could have been a little bit mature, had mature thinking, immature thinking. This could have also been a new person that you were dealing with, right? wanting a relationship, friendship, partnership to, this was an emotional connection too as well. You guys probably had some type of bonding when it came to having an emotional connection, something you guys went through together. You get what I'm saying? A relationship begins at a new phase. It was an emotional offer too, a lot of communication, talking back and forth, whatever the case may be. And if you notice here, like I said, there could have been some type of connection here, like with the dark clouds and stuff, like, coming together and meeting you and talking about the things that you've been through and what you had to experience and what you had to endure. Yeah, there was a lot of gifts, giving, back and forth, communication, time, love, energy, whatever the case may be. Yeah, in regards of how someone could not really start off or have the new beginning that they were wanting. Was underestimating themselves, that they wouldn't be able to grow or wouldn't be able to fly or wouldn't be able to prosper. In Divine Feminine, you stepped in and helped this individual. This could have been a male or a female. They had a lack of confidence. You taught this person to assert their independence and their creativity. You woke them up to something. You awakened them to a new possibility, a new hope, was what I'm saying. Yeah, you gave them the gift. I heard the gift of life, like a restoration or restoral. Okay, can I have a conclusion for the Divine Films? Conclusion. Okay, so because of the fact we got the Five of Water here, right? There was maybe some type of regret in regards of the time and energy that you gave to someone, Divine Femme, and there was there was a lack of gratitude here, right? Not seeing the positive in the situation, right? When it came to the time and energy and effort that you gave, you had put in a lot of work. It became like too much for you, too much work. You're beginning to have to accept help from others. This individual could have lived with you as well. You could have built a life together, right? But this giving to this individual and helping them to acquire and achieve their own dreams brought about an imbalance, right? It could even cause you stress-related health concerns, stress, can't sleep at night, anxiety, trying to build this 10 of earth here, this happy family life, right? Wanting this financial security, trying to find the magic just, in the little things of life. Yeah, that wasn't your wish fulfillment, right? So what I feel is like maybe that you might have been dealing with an individual that you was not expecting for you guys to get as close as you did, right? Yeah, but it did, and that's where I come in talking about like people who kind of trauma bond, think about talking and discussing about things in the past, and at times the ones who do have this light about them, right? And you got ones who come to you and they see that you can help them or maybe fulfill something within their life, you know what I'm saying? And then they come to you and their thoughts and intentions are not to reciprocate or to be impartial, but they're basically focused on their dreams, goals, and aspirations to be brought to life. And Divine Films, you had that light about you that sparks a light within others. So you have to kind of be careful and ask for discernment on who you should be giving that spark to. Okay, Divine Films, that's been your read, like, share, subscribe, and comment.
From you I will never be free. Can't stop me from everything. So I don't know where